Y'all see that gum right here? I'm gonna get it down. But this thing corkscrews up around this pine tree here, so this might be a little interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take y'all now and put y'all on the Mini with me, and I hope this will work out alright. What I did was I made a deep V cut, just like you make on a similar to a crane, except deeper, to where it would just sit there and hold it. It's completely cut, there's nothing holding on it right now, and I'm gonna ease up there and hopefully I can get the butt move far enough back, get enough angle on it to where I can just walk back with it and get it on down. We'll see. So that's not what I wanted to do right there. That's gonna work. I'll set it down right here. Gonna set and get my grapple out. Let's see. Yeah, we good. Okay. Actually worked better than I thought. It kind of scared me a little bit because when I wanted to pick up on it and come this way, but there was a limb hung on that bottom limb of that pine right there that wouldn't let me go up with it. I was hoping it would just kind of twist and go around it, but it wouldn't. And then so when it shot off that way, I just didn't want it to end up coming back over here and hitting this building right here. And then I seen what it was kind of forcing it back crossways of the driveway here, so I was like, okay, that's cool, that'll work. We're in between everything and just get it on down. But that one's pretty, way it's twisted up in there is pretty crazy there. Now I'm gonna cut it in a couple pieces and feed it through Miss Piggy. These, all I'm gonna do is just cut them and bomb them. Not even gonna notch them, just gonna put them on the ground as quick as I possibly can and get them done. Some of them you get up, like in this one here I'll have to score limbs, that one over there I have to score them, this one right here to go right through the chipper, that one there I'm gonna have to work on the limbs a little bit on it. But I'm gonna blow a pile right here against this bank. That's where I'm gonna blow them in at. And what I'll do is I'll try to cut the hinge slap off on these once they start moving and just let them go. On smaller trees like this, hinge is still good, it'll save you, but there's nothing around here to hit. I just want to get them on the ground as quick as you can. I'm gonna put y'all on my helmet where you can see what's going on from a point of view. So you see that, that's why I don't recommend doing that. That's the reason why I'm filming this video, showing this. I call it kamikaze cutting. Because, number one, you lose all control of the tree. It's faster to cut like this, but when that kerf closes, which the kerf is the width of the saw chain, when it closes, it starts pulling on that tree. You really need that notch there for the hinge to work. See, this one started sitting back on it. So like, okay, I'll just flip sides and cut it and let it fall the other way. And you see here, because especially these loblollies, the grain on them is so wide. These are loblollies, also called field pines. Called field pines because they grow out in the wide open. When they grow out in the wide open, they grow extremely fast. The grain on them will be an inch or better wide between the growth rings on it. And the fiber holds like crazy on these trees. I mean, you can cut down. The normal rule of thumb is 10% DBH, diameter breast height. These trees here, you can cut them all the way down to 5% and you are still fine cutting them. But again, it's not good to cut trees like this at all. And like I said, you know, I'm running a very sharp saw and still can't keep up with the cut on it when it starts to move there, and still sitting there at the base of the tree. I would never do this on a larger tree or anything, because when you cut that hinge, if that hinge is gone, you just lost all control of that tree. And then the top of the tree starts trying to seek its attachment point, which is the stump. That's the reason why you'll see them come flying off the stump. was fun while it lasted. $11 and that's cutting some of them up too. As you can see, they don't work as well without without a notch and a proper hinge. Even like this one, you see the growth wings on how wide they are. These old loblollies like this, they're crazy the way the fiber holds on them. You can cut them down really thin and still get away with a good hinge, but that chain's about done on that saw there. It's gonna have to have some attention on it. So I'm gonna get on the Mini for a little bit, crank up the chipper and get it to running. Probably, let's see, I may swap and I'll run the 500 a little bit, cut that butt off of that one there. Why am I cutting it at an angle like this? Well, it makes it a lot easier to start it in the feed wheels on the chipper when you cut it at a angle. So I'll do this quite a lot on larger stuff. All right.